Good morning, my dear friends. So yesterday we were discussing about this check. Let us continue with our discussion on this topic check. Section 6 says a check is also a bill of exchange and it is always drawn only on a, come on everybody participate here. Section 6 says a check is also a bill of exchange and it is always drawn on a specified banker and it is payable only on demand. And two things shall also be regarded as check. What are all the two things to be regarded as check? A check in an electronic form and the electronic image of a truncated check. Both these things are to be regarded as check. What is meant by check in an electronic form? Check in an electronic form means the check is generated electronically, written electronically, signed electronically, transmitted electronically. Everything happens electronically. But whereas in the case of a truncated check, when the check is created, it is in a paper form. When the check is written, it is in a paper form, you use pen. When the check is signed, it is in a paper pen format. And after the check is given to the banker, he scans the check and he converts it into an electronic form. This is what we discussed yesterday. Is everyone with me, friends? Yes, sir. Right. Now, we are going to discuss one important concept relating to check. This is called as crossing. The important concept relating to check is crossing. What is meant by crossing? Crossing is nothing but drawing two transverse parallel lines crossing is nothing but drawing two transverse parallel lines, which means how I should draw two transverse parallel lines. Tell me, is it like this? Suppose this is a check, date is there. How I should draw two transverse parallel lines? Should I draw two transverse parallel lines like this? No. If I draw like this, it means the check is cancelled. So how I should draw two transverse parallel lines? These two transverse parallel lines are to be drawn on the top left corner. These two transverse parallel lines are to be drawn on the top left corner. See, friends, which means what is meant by crossing? There is a check like this. In the check, where do I do this crossing? Here I do the crossing. Drawing two transverse parallel lines. Transverse na cross, across abdin artham. So what is transverse? It is nothing but across. So now I draw across two transverse parallel lines on the top left corner. This is called as crossing. Sir, where is it given that I should draw two transverse parallel lines only on the top left corner? Should I not draw on this side, sir? Should I not draw on this side? Should I not draw on this side? See, friends, there is no restriction in crossing the check here, here and here, but it is a customary practice to cross the check like this. It is only a practice which is prevailing over a number of years. It's a customary practice to cross the check like this. There is nothing given in the rule book saying that you should cross it only on the top left corner. Abdin, it is not given in the act. Abdin, it is not given in the rules, but it is only a practice which we are following. Everyone, yes, come on, participate. Yes, right. Now, I am going to discuss very, very important aspects. Come on, stop these things. I have got very little time. Please concentrate. Now, I am going to start with the first type of crossing called as general crossing. I am going to discuss the first type of crossing called as general crossing. Friends, maintain silence. Maintain silence. First type of crossing is general crossing. How do I do this general crossing? Very simple. I can either draw two transverse parallel lines and need not write anything, or I draw two transverse parallel lines and I write unco, or I write two transverse parallel lines and then I write not negotiable, or I draw two transverse parallel lines and I write it as account payee. See friends, what is a crossing? If we draw two transverse parallel lines, then it is very simple, it is a crossing. A crossing is a direction to the banker. Who is giving direction to the banker? The drawer of the check is giving a direction to the banker. What direction he is giving to the banker? He is giving a direction to the banker, don't pay the check across the counter. Don't pay in cash, don't pay the check across the counter, pay the amount only through another banker. Closely follow. Yesterday, we had an illustration wherein we discussed, I am there, my friend is there, I am having an account with SBI Nanganallur and my friend is having an account with HDFC Coimbatore. Now when I am giving this check cross, this is an instruction which I am giving to my banker. What instruction I am giving to my banker? See, this fellow if he comes and asks, don't pay to him. Only if he comes through a banker, make the payment. Like this I am giving a direction to the paying banker. Respond my dear friend. Appa, come on, tell me. Crossing is a direction. Who is giving this direction to whom? Drawer. Come on, people from here, participate, no? Who is giving this direction? Drawer is giving this direction. To whom the drawer is giving direction? Banker. Which banker? Collecting banker or paying banker? The drawer is giving a direction to the paying banker. What direction he is giving to the paying banker? Don't pay across the counter. Come on friends, here I told SS is having two options. If I give check to SS, SS is having two options. What are the two options he is having? He can either come to my bank, my branch, and he can collect cash. Or he can deposit it with his bank and then he can collect it. Yes or no? Yes, now what I am saying the moment I cross the check, it is a direction which is given by me, the drawer, to my banker. What direction I am giving to my banker? Don't pay the amount across the counter. Don't give it in cash to him. Don't pay it across the counter. How he should approach you? He should not approach you directly. How he should approach you? He should approach you only through another banker. Respond, friend. But the moment I cross the check, option 1 is not there for SS. He cannot directly come to the bank. He cannot directly collect the cash from the bank. Option 1 is not available to the SS. Respond, friends. Everyone. Come on, tell me. Crossing is a direction. Who is giving direction to whom? Who is giving direction to whom? So crossing, general crossing, it is a direction. Who is giving this direction? You need not write. Stop. You need not write. Come on, tell me. Who is giving direction to whom? Drawer is giving a direction. What direction? Drawer tells the paying banker, what he says? Not to pay the amount across the counter. Not to pay the amount across the counter. But how to pay the amount? Only through another banker. Don't pay the amount across the counter, but pay the amount through another banker. This is a direction which is given by the drawer of the check to the paying banker if it is going to be a general crossing. Respond, friends.
Yes, sir.
Next, we are going to discuss about special crossing. I will give you time to copy. For the time being, you just listen to me. What is special crossing? See, in the case of a special crossing, what happens? Same story. When I draw two transverse parallel lines, I specify the name of a banker here. When I draw two transverse parallel lines, I specify the name of a banker here. Now listen. This is also a direction, yes or not? What direction is given? Now what I am doing, I am giving a further more direction. What direction I am giving? Come on, my banker, my State Bank of India, if this check comes through HDFC Bank, then you make the payment. Respond, friends. But what I am telling, special crossing is also a direction which is given to the paying banker. Don't pay the amount across the counter, pay it through only a specified banker. Pay it through only through a specified banker. Suppose if ICICI Bank, if SS is having account with ICICI Bank, and if he is sending the check for collection through ICICI Bank, SBI will make the payment or SBI will not make the payment? Will not make the payment. Come on, friend. Yes, a point to be understood, special crossing is also a direction. Who is giving direction to whom? The drawer is giving direction to the paying banker. What direction the drawer is giving to the paying banker? Don't pay it across the counter. Pay it only through a specified banker. Everyone? Difference between general crossing and special crossing in a difference between general crossing and special crossing in a general crossing la you should pay it through any banker. It can be ICICI, it can be HDFC, it can be Lakshmi Vilas Bank, it can be Andhra Bank, Karnataka Bank. Come on, friends. Yes, in a general crossing, I just say pay it through a banker. I am not saying what banker, which banker. Everyone. Yes, special crossing la, I am saying that pay it through a banker and pay it through only this specified banker. This is called as special crossing. Everyone. Yes, now listen. Can I do a special crossing like this? HDFC, ICICI, IDBI, Andhra Bank, Karnataka Bank, etc. If you want to do this, you can rather do general crossing itself. Yes or not? Because general crossing, I am saying that you can pay to any bank. Special crossing, you should pay only through specified banker. Apo, in a special crossing, how many bankers' name can be specified? Only one banker's name can be specified. Respond, friends. Yes, if you are going to specify more than one banker's name, valid or not valid? Then it is not valid. Come on, tell me two important points to be understood in the special crossing. Point number one, special crossing is a direction. Who is giving this direction to whom? Drawer is giving this direction. To whom the drawer is giving this direction? Drawer is giving this direction to paying bank. What direction drawer is giving to paying banker? Pay it only through a specified bank. Can he pay it across counter? No. He should pay it through only through? He should pay it only through? Respond, friends. Yes, Cherry. Can I specially cross in favor of more than one banks? No. Possible or not possible? Not possible. Special crossing in favor of more than one banks is not possible. Are you all with me? If you do such a special crossing, that special crossing is valid or it is not valid? Not valid. But now, closely follow. Closely follow. Suppose I have mentioned it as HDFC Bank here. When I have mentioned it as HDFC Bank here, what does that mean? Suman should send it for collection only through HDFC. Suppose HDFC Bank, a bank can also have a bank account, no? One bank can have account with another bank, no? Suppose HDFC Bank is having an account with Andhra Bank. HDFC Bank is having an account with Andhra Bank. So HDFC Bank is again giving this check to Andhra Bank, saying that Andhra Bank, you put it for collection and you get the amount for me. Possible or not possible? Possible. Come on, my dear friends. Closely follow what is happening. Suman sir is telling to HDFC Bank, I am not in a position to collect the check. HDFC Bank, you collect the check, you collect amount from SBI on my behalf. Abdini SS is telling to HDFC Bank. Yes or not? Yes, HDFC Bank, it is again sending it for collection through Andhra Bank. Possible or not possible? It is very much possible. Respond, my dear friend. Up now listen here. In this illustration, where it is marked as HDFC Bank, Suman sir is sending it to HDFC Bank for collection. What HDFC Bank is doing now? HDFC Bank is putting it to Andhra Bank. HDFC Bank is putting it to Andhra Bank. Now tell me whether this crossing is valid or this crossing is not valid. Valid or not valid? See, when I am crossing the instrument, I should cross it only in favor of one banker. When it goes to my banker can specially cross in favor of any other banker. Everyone? Yeah. Suman sir is sending the check for collection through whom? Come on, everybody participate. Suman sir is sending this check for collection through whom? Now what HDFC Bank can do? Either HDFC Bank itself can collect from State Bank of India, or HDFC Bank can send it to his agent for collection. Yes or not? Here, HDFC Bank itself is an agent for Suman sir. Yes or not? HDFC Bank himself is an agent for Suman sir. What HDFC Bank can give? HDFC Bank can again send it to his agent for collection. Possible or not possible? Apo, special crossing is generally possible only in favor of one banker. Special crossing is generally possible only in favor of one banker. But where you are giving it to a banker and the banker is again crossing it in favor of some other banker, now two times special crossing in favor of two banker is possible. Respond, friends. Generally special crossing, how many bankers' name should be there? One or two? Only one banker name should be there. Yes or not? I am presenting it to that banker. That banker, what is he doing? He is sending it to his agent for collection. Possible? Everyone? Yes, it is very much possible. Apo, generally special crossing can be done only in favor of one banker. But that banker, if he is again specially crossing in favor of some other banker, now it is possible. So two special crossings, special crossing in favor of two bankers, it is permissible. Are you all getting me? Yes, everyone? Yes, can I get a better response? Yes, sir. Honestly? Yes, sir. Cherry, come on, let us consolidate. Crossing. Crossing is a direction. Who is giving a direction to whom? I want everybody to participate here. Come on, crossing is a direction. Who is giving direction? Drawer is giving a direction to? What direction drawer is giving to the paying banker? Don't pay across the counter. Pay it through any banker. Pay it through any bank. Special crossing, what happens? Drawer is giving a direction to the banker. Don't pay it across the counter. Pay it through? Pay it through? Sorry. Can I specially cross in favor of more than one banker? No. Possible or not possible? No. It is not possible. If I do, then that special crossing is valid. It is not valid. But one circumstance it is possible. What it is possible? I am specially crossing in favor of one banker. That banker is specially crossing in favor of another banker. Now two times special crossing is possible. Is everyone getting me? Yes, sir. Honestly? Yes, sir. Can I? Yes, sir. So what is a special crossing? In a special crossing, the drawer gives direction to paying banker. Don't write. I'll give you time to write. Drawer is giving a direction to paying banker. What direction drawer is giving to the paying banker? Not to pay across the counter. Not to pay across the counter. Pay only through specified bank. Next. Can more than one banker's name be specified? Possible or not possible? Not possible. But there is an exception. What is that exception? Where the banker specially crosses it in favor of another banker, it is possible. It is possible. Friends, tell me here, are you all with me or not? Yes, everyone? Yes, now please copy this. Have you copied this? Yes, have you copied this? Yes, yes. Say, receive a copy, yeah. So I understand you have copied. I am proceeding. Copied it. Copied? So I understand you have copied. I am proceeding. So I am proceeding. I have proceeded to the next page. Yeah, friends, can I? I am proceeding. I am proceeding. Now, friends, I am going to discuss the next type of crossing. The next type of crossing, not negotiable crossing. Let me discuss the next type of crossing called as not negotiable crossing. Now tell me, what do we understand in a not negotiable crossing? Once if I mark it as not negotiable, it cannot be negotiable. Come on boys, respond. Negotiable means what? Now if I mark it as not negotiable, what does that mean? It is not wrong. Listen. Even if it is marked as not negotiable, it is still negotiable. It is still transferable. Closely follow a very, very important point. What is the highlighting feature of a negotiable instrument? The highlighting feature of negotiable instrument is that transferee gets a better title than transferor. Yesterday we discussed, yes or not? In our last class itself, we made a mention about this. What is that? The highlighting the characteristic feature of a negotiable instrument is that transferee gets a better title than transferor. Even though if the transferor is having a defective title, even though the transferor is having a problematic title, come on, tell me, the transferee will get a good title, yes or not? When I mark it as not negotiable, this feature is taken away. When I mark it as not negotiable, this important feature of negotiable instrument is taken away. When I say that this important feature of negotiable instrument is taken away, what does that mean? Tell me. Transferee will get a better title than transferor, or he will get the same title as transferor? Better title or same title? What happens? Normally an instrument is there. Come on, yeah. Normally an instrument is there. I acquired this instrument by exercising fraud. And I transferred it to some other party. Normal instrument, normal check or normal promissory note, something of that sort. Come on, yeah. Whether the third party, the innocent third party, whether he will get a good title or he will get a defective title? He will get a good title, yes or not? Yes, but suppose when I obtained this check, the drawer of the check marked it as not negotiable means, if the drawer is marking it as not negotiable means, what does that mean? It means that transferee will get only the same title as transferor. I acquired the instrument by fraud. Respond, friend. But the instrument, I am having a good title, I am having a defective title. I am having a defective title. Instrument normally crossed or not negotiable crossing? When it is marked as not negotiable, if I am transferring this to someone, that someone will also get only a defective title. He will not get a good title. Respond, yeah. In the not negotiable crossing, you should not get misconstrued by the name. Name says not negotiable. Anna negotiable? Negotiable? Yes. Transferable? Yes. But the important thing in a not negotiable crossing is transferee gets a better title or same title? Transferee gets a better title or same title? Everyone? Honestly? I'll give you a small illustration. Listen. We know yesterday we discussed about an order check and a bearer check. Order check, the name of the payee is specified. You call it as a order. Bearer check, the name of the payee is not specified. You call it as a bearer check. Respond, friends. Bearer check, who can take bearer check? Anyone, the person who is having possession, he will get the right we discuss. Correct or not? Yes, everyone? Yes, so closely follow. X is there. X is giving a bearer check to Y. X is giving a bearer check to Y. And it is marked in this check as not negotiable. It is marked in this check as not negotiable. Y loses the check. Y loses the check. Z gets possession of the check. Z gets the possession of the check. Now Z is transferring this to A. Tell me, friends, whether A will get a good title or A will not get a good title. Come on, apply your mind and say whether A will get a good title or A will not get a good title. A will not get a good title. Why? Because, come on, tell me. Z is having possession, correct? Is he the owner of the instrument? Is he the legal owner of the instrument? Is he the lawful owner of the instrument? When Z is not the owner, Z is not the owner, can he transfer ownership to A? No. Possible or not possible? Not possible. Respond, friend. Yes, suppose if this is not a not negotiable crossing. Suppose if this is not a not negotiable crossing, A will get a good title, A will not get a good title. A will get a good title. 3 conditions yesterday I told you. What are the 3 conditions? Acquired for consideration, before maturity. What are the 3 conditions? Consideration, good faith, before maturity. Yes or not? Yes, those 3 conditions are satisfied. Normally A will get a good title. Yes or not? Yes, but if it is going to be a not negotiable crossing, whether you satisfy those conditions or you don't satisfy those conditions, you will not get a good title. You will get only the same title as transferor. Respond, friends. Yes, come on. Generally, negotiable instruments, transferee gets a better title, transferee gets the same title. Transferee gets a better title. Yes or no? Yes, but if it is going to be a not negotiable crossing, what title the transferee will get? The transferee gets only the same title as transferor. Transferor is having good title. Transferee will get a. Transferor is having a defective title. Transferee will get a defective title. All these will apply if it is going to be a not negotiable crossing. Enna yaar? Yes, everyone. Yes, so what is the solution to this? He will get a good title or he will get a defective title. Conclusion is that Z has no title and therefore A will not get any title. Z has no title and therefore A will not get any title. Have you all copied this? Now I'll give you notes, just take it down. Take it down. Take it down. Generally, in a negotiable instrument, the transferee gets a good title. The transferee gets a good title than the transferor. Generally, in a negotiable instrument, the transferee gets a good title than the transferor if 3 conditions are satisfied. Tell me, you will tell me what are all those 3 conditions. Instrument is acquired for consideration. A, consideration. B, before maturity. C, for good faith. Write down. A. Consideration. B. Before maturity. C. Good faith. Next line right. However, what yaar? However, where the instrument is marked as not negotiable, the transferee gets only write in capital letters the same title as transferor. Friends, tell me, are understood or not? Yes, sir. Next, last one is an account payee crossing. Last of the crossing is a account payee crossing. What happens in an account payee crossing? Inge pair. Listen. In a general crossing, who is giving instruction to whom? Everybody participate. General crossing, who is giving instruction to whom? Drawer is giving an instruction to? Special crossing, who is giving instruction to whom? Drawer is giving an instruction to paying banker. Come on, yeah. Not negotiable crossing, who is giving direction to whom? Again, drawer is giving a direction to paying banker. But in an account payee crossing, the drawer is giving a direction not to the paying banker but to the collecting banker. Account payee crossing, drawer is giving a direction not to the paying banker but to the collecting banker, to the receiving banker. What direction he is giving to the receiving banker? No. First credit the amount to his account and after that make a payment to him. Like this, drawer is giving a direction to the collecting banker or to the receiving banker. Respond, my dear friends. Yes, Array, take this illustration here. RM is there and SS is there. Yes, tell me, who is the collecting banker, who is the paying banker? HDFC is the? SBI is the? General crossing, I gave direction to whom? Tell ya, which banker? I gave a direction to SBI, yes or no? Yes, special crossing, I gave a direction to whom? Not negotiable crossing, I gave a direction to whom? Account payee crossing, I am giving a direction to whom? I am giving direction to HDFC. HDFC, you will collect the amount from SBI, no? After you collect the amount from SBI, don't pay it to him directly. First credit it to his account. First credit it in his passbook and then you make the payment. I am telling. Respond, my dear friend. Yes, everyone. Yes, come on, tell me what happens in an account payee crossing? Account payee crossing. Who is giving direction to whom? Drawer is giving a direction to collecting banker. What direction he is giving to the collecting banker? First credit the amount to his account, then you allow him to withdraw, then make payment to him. Are you all with me, friend? Yes, everyone? Yes, honestly? Yes, account payee crossing, here direction is given to collecting banker. direction is given to the collecting banker. What direction is given to the collecting banker? Not to pay the payee directly, first credit his account and then pay. अब account pay crossing ला I am giving a direction to the collecting banker. Don't just straight away don't make payment to him. First credit his bank account and then you make the payment. Allow him to withdraw. Which is more foolproof? General crossing or special crossing, which is more foolproof? Account pay crossing is the most foolproof thing because what I am doing, I am giving a direction directly to the collecting banker. Receive, put it to his account, credit of his account and then you make the payment. So always account pay crossing is more foolproof. Are you all with me? Cheri. Ipo, we have understood all these things now. First, let us understand what is the purpose of crossing. What benefit is there out of crossing? Let us understand. Closely follow. Ipo, there is an order check. What is there? What is meant by order check? Name of the payee is specified. Arey Baba, respond no. Yes, what is an order check? Name of the payee is specified. You call it as an order check. Yes or no? Yes, for example, an order check is there. An order check is there. Whose name is written na? RSN. Abdin it is written. R. Somen Narayanan it is written. Come on, yeah. Yes, some of sir missed this. I took this check. I went to the banker and I told, I am Somen Narayanan, make payment to me. I told to the banker. Banker will make payment. Yes, he will make a payment. Is he running an investigation agency or what? Is he running a detective agency or not? Come on, Baba. If I go and say, come on, pay cash to me, I am Somen Narayanan Abdinal, banker will make payment to me. Just I need to sign it as Somen Narayanan. That's all. Respond, friends. But if I make a crossing, all these stories will not happen. Because if I make a crossing, what should happen? I should go and deposit in my bank account. Correct? My banker will send it for collection. Correct? When Somen Narayanan name is written, and if I go and deposit in my bank account, my banker will collect, he will not collect. He will not collect because I am having account only in the name of Magesh. Yes or not? Yes, everyone. I'll tell you a story. What happened? This is a real story. When I went for an audit, I heard this from one of the clients. There was a very leading company, a very big listed public company, and a listed public company, there was a secretary. Company secretary. Company secretary means obviously, the remuneration will be high. Lady, BD, okay. Company secretary means obviously the remuneration will be high. Yes or not? He was earning somewhere just 3 lakhs per month. Appo, some 6 to 7 years ago. Just 3 lakhs per month. That's all. What will happen? They will have the medical reimbursements. The medical reimbursements, what is the procedure now? You need to submit these bills to the accounts department. Then accounts department will give a check in your favor. That is the procedure. Similarly, where you go for a leave travel and you submit all those leave travel bills, you will be given a leave travel allowance that will also be given to you by check. The secretary had an assistant. Company secretary had an assistant. What that boy was doing? He appeared to be a very, very good person. What he did know, listen, the company secretary ki jabardast. He just wants to show off. So he will not go to the accounts department. Company secretary, no. He will call this assistant. Hey, go submit this to the accounts department, get a check from them. So he went and submitted to the accounts department, got a check from the accounts department, put it in his packet. Whose name was written? Secretary's name was written. It was put it in his packet. The assistant put it in his packet. And he told, sir, accounts department told it will take 1 month to process, sir. After 1 month only they will give it saves, 1 month to process it will take. Then what he did, you know, went to a bank, somehow created false evidences, and he opened a name in the name of secretary. He opened a name in the name of secretary. Crossed check da. Crossed check da. Still he opened a name in the name of secretary. Somehow some false evidences he provided and he opened an account in the name of secretary. And he deposited all these checks. All the checks got credited, withdrew the entire amount and then resigned from the company. And then he resigned from the company. After 1 month, the secretary is asking the accounts department, hey, what happened here? My leave travel facilities has not come because 3 lakhs na leave travel facility is some 60,000 to 70,000 it will be there. My leave travel facility has not come. My medical allowance has not come. Sir, everything already credited to your account, sir. Where credited? He is showing the passbook. He is showing the bank statement. See, to Mr. So and so. After it is debited, it is debited. Then when they inform to the police, they identify that this person has opened a false account in his name and he got all the amount credited to his name. Why I am saying all these things? There are such possibilities which you should be aware when you are going for an audit. One more company, a similar case happened. You all know dividend? What will happen in the case of dividend? No. Dividend checks will be prepared. And these dividend checks will be sent to all the shareholders. A company, na, very big company, na, somewhere around some minimum some 50,000 to 60,000 shareholders will be there. Minimum 50,000 to 60,000 shareholders will be there. When they send this dividend check to all the shareholders, for 1,000 shareholders of the address is not matching, the letter will come back. The dividend warrant will come back. And then they will keep a separate record for these things. What this bloody person did, no? He opened an account in each of these dividend holders' name. And then he deposited all these dividends. And then he collected all these dividends. The total dividend amount is 1.5 lakhs. Total dividend amount alone is 1.5 lakhs. He deposited these dividend checks in various accounts. Somewhere around 1,000 accounts he should have opened fraud. And he got, and he got this entire 1.5 lakhs and he escaped. And at last they found out. And then they told, we will get you caught to the police. And then he told, come, we'll have a discussion 1 minute inside the room. He went inside the room, fell at the foot of the secretary. Sir, next time onwards, I will not repeat this. Leave this one time, sir. I am having sisters, sir. Blah, blah, blah. I am having young children, sir. Blah, blah, blah. All these stories. And then he escaped. Why I am saying all these things? Tomorrow, when you run a business or when you go for an audit, you should know that such a type of people also exist. You should know that such a type of people also exist. So, see, they Kabir, everyone. Sorry, now come to the discussion. Now we discussed about order. Order means, come on, yaar. Order, na, he's saying dosa. Don't be a layman, yaar. Be a lawman. Who am I? Inside the classroom, I am the judge. So if I say order, what you should do? Come on. Silence. Friends, we discuss crossing Come on, tell me, what is a general crossing? General crossing is a direction. Who is giving direction to whom? Hey, people, come on, tell me. General crossing, who is giving direction to whom? Drawer is giving a direction. To whom the drawer is giving a direction? Drawer is giving a direction to? What direction the drawer is giving to the paying banker? Not to pay the amount across the counter, but to pay through only any other banker. Respond, friend. Yes, sir. If it is going to be a special crossing, who is giving direction to whom? Drawer is giving a direction. To whom he is giving a direction? What direction he is giving to the paying banker? Not to pay across the counter, but to pay only through? But to pay only through? Can I have a special crossing in favor of more than one banker? No. Possible or not possible? Not possible. But under one circumstance it is possible. What circumstance? When the banker is crossing in favor of his agent, then it is possible. Everyone? Yes, not negotiable crossing means negotiability comes to an end. Not negotiable crossing, it cannot be negotiated, it cannot be transferred. True or false? Not negotiable crossing, still it can be transferred. Yes or no? Yes, sir. But what happens in a not negotiable crossing? The transferee gets only the same title as transferor. What happens in a not negotiable crossing? The transferee gets only the same title as transferor. Respond, friends. Yes, sir. Account payee crossing. Account payee crossing, who is giving direction to whom? Drawer is giving a direction to paying banker or collecting banker? What direction he is giving to the collecting banker? Not to pay to him directly, but first credit his account and then make the payment. Everyone?